Mars is transiting in Leo from the 1st July till 18th August. And this is the video on the transit of Mars. But before that, let's try and understand what exactly transit is, just to make it clear. Planets are moving from one zodiac to another zodiac in the sky. Sky is divided into parts, and each zodiac sign is there in the sky. Now what happens is, one planet right now, like say for example Mars was in Cancer, now it's moving to the sign of Leo. Next month again, or 2 months later, or 3 months later, or 1 year later, however, whichever planet it is, to move to another zodiac, which is Virgo. So this is how planets keep on changing their positions in the sky. But you are born with your birth chart. So when you were born, the position of planet in the sky were taken a screenshot of, and that became your chart, your birth kundli. Now the twist is to merge the dynamic astrology, which is the transits, the planetary positions which change, along with the static astrology, which is already there, the birth chart, that never changes because that is already a screenshot. So we merge these two, and that is how we make the predictions. So today's video is going to be about Mars in Leo, the transit which is from 1st July until 18th August. We will include some world predictions so that we know what to expect around the globe, and we will talk about all ascendant signs. But if you do not know what is your sign, what ascendant are you, what moon sign are you, then I would request you to use the comment box. You can put down your birth details, including your place of birth, time of birth, date of birth, your full name, and I'll get back to you informing what your moon sign and your ascendant is. Let's get started with today's video. My name is Kritikka Mathurr, and you're watching Kritikka Mathurr Astrology. So the world predictions, let's try and understand what is Mars. Mars is a fiery planet. It represents fire, energy, sportsmen, industries like real estate, IT, sports, athletes, because this is a planet which is full of energy. It is the 1st and the 8th house of Kalpurush Kundli, which also represents a lot of sexual energy, secrecy, health, immunity, animals, protection. All of these things are denoted by Mars. So if we look at the world prediction, we see that Mars is very comfortable in the sign of Leo, because Leo also represents this fiery energy. It is about flamboyancy, about fame, about fire, about creation, generation. It is ruled by Mars, it is ruled by Sun, which is also a friend of Mars. That is why Mars is very comfortable in Leo. Mars here feels that he is at home, so there is no problem with Mars. So that's why Mars gives positive results, because Mars is happy here. So if we look at the world predictions, we can expect that there can be growth into real estate industry, IT industry, industries of sports, and there can also be some kind of a problem with the masses. Riots and fights can also be expected, because this Mars is aspected by Saturn from the 7th aspect and Rahu from the 5th aspect, and that is why also we can expect some good results of creativity or in the field of IT industry. And one of the remedies that you need to do is the planting a sapling, and I'm going to post on my Instagram page. You can go here on my Instagram page and follow. I'm going to put the world predictions over there in detail. So let's start with the sign wise prediction now. Let's start as usual with Aries ascendants. Aries ascendants, the Mars will be in your 5th house, and here what we can understand is that you will be full of energy, lot of creative energy. It is a time for progeny if you're planning for childbirth, and if you're planning to take any kind of technical education, then this is a very good time for that as well. You just have to make sure that you're not too much agitated in your head. You have to keep yourself in cool under pressured situations. Also, you also have to take care that your secrets can be revealed this month. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Taurus. For Taurus, this transit is going to be in the 4th house. So you have to first of all get your house Vastu checked, Make sure your kitchen, especially in the house, is well positioned, and if there is any vastu treatment required, then you have to get it treated. And for vastu consultations, you can contact me here. You can see all the details here how to contact me. But you have to get your vastu check. You have to take care before you step out of the home. You have to read Hanuman Chalisa, and before you start to drive, you have to take a bit of a care that your seat belt is fastened properly, you're following the road rules, and also you have to be careful while driving. And in case you want to take up any new education, then this is a very good time for that as well. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Gemini. For Gemini ascendant people, this transit in the 3rd house, so you will be very proactive. You might get into new hobbies, sports, and some of the things you will feel that you are very much connected with your sibling. Your children can get some positive results during this time, and your ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend come back. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Cancer. For Cancerians, this transit is in the 2nd house. So for you guys, what will happen is that we can definitely expect some kind of a growth in terms of your career, in terms of finances. But you have to not say some bad things about people at work or people in family. So stop gossiping, stop saying some negative comments or critical comments about your family and your workplace this month. Especially you have to take care on that. You might want to get your dental checkup, because that is the area which can be badly affected, along with your eye area. So you might want to get in touch with dentist and ophthalmologist this month. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Leo. For Leo ascendant, this transit is in the 1st house. So first of all, you will be very much energetic. You will be also having some kind of anger issues this month. You'll be too much on the go, and too much is happening in your brain. Actually, that's why you want to execute, because you have so many ideas coming in your head. And it's a good time to go for any new kind of education, which is art based, art, yoga, spiritual education. You have to start this month. It's a good time for that. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Virgo. For Virgo ascendant, the transit is in their 12th house. So what will happen to you guys is that you have too many people giving you advices. You have to take care while you travel. Health has to be taken care of, because you can get sudden injuries, bruises, and also expenses can be expected while this transit is on, and you can check the date of the transit in the introduction part of the video. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Libra. For Librans, we have this transit happening in your 11th house. So you will have humanitarian work done. You will want to serve other people. You want to work for other people. You want to provide service to other people. This is also a time for growth at your workplace. You can get a new job, or you can have a change of boss in your current job. And you will also fulfill one of your desires. So like for example, desire can be to buy a car, buy a house, get married, have a baby. All of these are considered as major desires in a lifetime. So you can try and fulfill one of those desires, and they will be fulfilled if you give it your best shot. But yes, too much effort is required, because we have Saturn aspect on this Mars as well. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Scorpio. For Scorpios, this transit is there in your 10th house. We definitely see growth at your workplace. You will finish your pending tasks during this transit, and also you will feel very active at your workplace. You will meet new people. You will make influential contacts at your workplace. If you have children, your children will travel. Your children will have a change of job as well. And this is also timing wherein you will get your property issues resolved. In case some old property issues are going on, this is the time when they will get resolved. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Sagittarius. For Sagittarius ascendant people, the transit is there in your 9th house. So for you, what will happen is that you will get to learn a lot. You will definitely travel while you learn. So you are either traveling for education, or your children are traveling and you're going to meet them, or you will be having children during this time. So progeny is expected, travel is expected, new kind of education is expected, some spiritual elevation is expected as well. But do not get too much into your own thoughts. Don't be thinking about what is right as per you. Try to be receptive to other people's opinions, also because at this time you can get a bit headstrong. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Capricorn. For Capricorn ascendant, this transit is there in your 8th house. You need to check your health up, and you have to maintain good relation with your in-laws. Some fights can happen with in-laws because of your partner's profession, partner's finances. It is a good time for your own personal finances. You can get benefited through assets, you can get benefited through property, rentals, land. These are the areas. Fixed assets are the area where you're going to make some profit this month. So this is a good time financially, but mentally you will be too much, disturbed into something or the other. We can expect little travels as well, and sexual energy will be very high. And you will also be passionate. Whatever you want to do this month, you'll be very passionate towards those things. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Aquarius. For Aquarius native, this transit is there in your 7th house. So what will happen is that you might get agitated because of your spouse. So you need to keep some cool while you're interacting with your spouse. Do not get angry on them. The same thing goes for your children. You can get angry on your children, especially if you have a second child. You'll be kind of taking out your frustration on your second child, so you might want to watch out on that. And also in case of any partnerships, or in case you're married, then you have to do this particular remedy which I'm going to give out now. You have to light a diya in the south direction on all the evenings until this Mars transit is there. This is going to help you with the agitation with spouse, and if you're having poor relationship with your partner, this remedy is going to help you as well, because that is an area which needs to be provided the necessary energy right now. Coming to the next ascendant, which is Pisces. For Pisces ascendant, this is a good transit because this transit is going to be in your 6th house. So you will feel some kind of a relief at your workplace. You will feel elevated. You will feel respected at your workplace. You will be very active also. You will not have time for stupid things at work. You will be like not gossiping and all, because you will be too much at your work. You will be on your toes all the time. But you do have to take care of your health a bit this month. But other than that, this is a good progressive time. You can expect some travels as well. But do take care while you travel. Keep your travel documents in a proper place when you travel. So that's all from my side. Thank you so much for watching this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already subscribed. Don't forget to tap the bell, because then only you'll get notified whenever I post a new video. And keep watching my videos. You can give me your comments, your suggestions in the comment box. I'm always welcome to the suggestions. Thank you so much for watching.